Hi everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Designs. I hope everyone had a good 4th of July. Doing a more simple project today after the holiday weekend. It is one of the envelopes from the Ombre gift bags. And they come in polished pink, fresh freesia, pale papaya, soft succulent, and evening evergreen, all the in colors. And what I did was I ran it through the Old World paper through 3D embossing folder. Alrighty. And I used the Tailor Made Tags for the actual tag, the Badger Besties for the image, and Biggest Wish for the Hello Friend, and of course the Old World paper embossing folder. I also have some Bumblebee Gingham ribbon, some crinkled seam binding ribbon, and a clever clasp, which I believe is not available right now. I don't think they sold out though before the end of the last chance products, so we might see them come back in the clearance rack when they update that in a couple of weeks. But you could use these clasps like I got from Amazon or any of the clips that you can find. All right, inside is this bubble bath powder, which I found at Walmart, and isn't this cool? I've never seen this before. It was in the bubble bath section, and they had all different kinds. I got Time to Wind Down and Don't Worry, Be Happy for the other one we're going to do today. But I thought this was really great, and this would be great for a gift card, for treats, anything that will fit in the bag, really. Lipstick like I did last time, or any makeup palette or anything like that. The bags measure 7 by 4 3/4, and they're flat, but they'll puff up in the middle as long as it's not too wide. All right, so for this project we need one of the bubble baths. And again, I said I got these from the bubble bath aisle, the soap aisle in Walmart. We need one of the ombre gift bags. We need a solid from one of the biggest of the straight Tailor Made tags. I made that out of basic white. We need some. Okay, we also need another one of the tags out of this I use the 2021 to 2023 6x6 DSP paper. I cut it, well, I cut a 3-inch piece of paper, and I cut the actual tag down to 2.5. Okay, so we need one out of the basic white and one that is cut down to 2.5. So if you have a scrap that's over 2.5 inches, use that. Okay, and then finally we need just a strip of Daffodil Delight that is 3/8 by 2 inches. Alrighty. Now, first we need to emboss our envelope. So I'm just going to put it in here just like that. And I'm going to run it through my machine, and I'll be right back. Okay. And then it comes out really cool, right? You could do this with any of the larger size, because this envelope, again, is 4 3/4, so it has to, unless you want to do it in 2 sections, has to reach both sides. But I thought that was a really cool thing to do. And we can slip our powdered bubble bath in there, or your gift card, or whatever it is you want to give. And this would be so simple to switch up to masculine, child, anything you wanted to do with it. Alright. So we need to do some stamping. So we need a piece of basic white and our Badger Besties with some tuxedo black ink. All right. while that dries, we need the tag. And I'm going to stamp Hello from Biggest Wishes in Daffodil Delight Ink. And I'm going to do it as far to the bottom as I can. And let me just put my Stampin' Pierce mat under. I'm going to try to get it right in the middle, close to the stitching. Great. Okay. And then I'm going to put the polished pink ink on top for the word friend. I'm going to try to get this straight and centered also. Great. Okay. Alright, now we're going to do some coloring. And I'm going to use light and dark smoky slate. And I'm going to start with the dark. And I'm going to color this patch by his eye. Okay, and then I'm just going to shade a little bit with the dark smoky slate. And then I'm going to blend it out with the light smoky slate. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more of the dark on the bottom of his arm here, and the bottom of his leg, and in his middle. And we're going to leave this part white because the badgers have parts of them that are white. Okay, and that's it. He's pretty easy to color. All right, and now I'm just going to fussy cut him out. Okay, now I just want to say I ordered a lot of stamp sets and papers from the new mini catalog, and I should get them. They haven't shipped yet because I didn't have the $50 to spend for express shipping. But as soon as I get them, I ordered 2 boxes of the Celebration catalogs and the mini catalogs. So if you are one of my customers, if you've purchased from me in the last year, I will be sending them. And if you don't have a demonstrator, please let me know and I will send you one. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to glue this tag right on top of that. All right, liquid glue I'm using. I'm going to try to get a little bit above the hole in the tag. I'm just going to try and line this up perfectly if I can. Okay, there we go. All right, and then I'm going to take the 3/8 by 2 inch strip and put that on top so that it doesn't look so jagged. Like it just doesn't look right if you go from one to the other without something on top. So that's what we got there. And I think 2 inches might just be a tad long. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure this is down good. And then I'm going to turn it over and just nip off that little piece that might stick over. All right, and now I need some dimensionals and some mini dimensionals, and I'm going to put some on the back here. All right, actually I'm not going to use the minis. I'm just going to cut the sides here on some of them. Because of the tail sticks up, I had to put a dimensional on after I finished because the tail was really flapping in the breeze. And then I'm just going to put one close to the hand. In there so it keeps it mostly down. And one on the other side. Actually, instead of there, I'm going to put it down here by the foot. All right. That should be plenty to hold a little badger. And I'm just going to place him so it looks like he's dancing on the Daffodil Delight. Alright, so now we need some of the Bumblebee Gingham ribbon and the Crinkled seam binding ribbon. This time I'm cutting for the gingham about 8 inches. And I'm just going to feed it through. And then I'm going to use the crinkle seam binding and tie it on. Oh, if you don't like your strings that long, then you can certainly only use 4 or 5 inches if you want. Just going to tie a knot. Make sure that it's up against the bottom. And then just tie a bow. Like that. My hands are a little sticky from the glue. And through. Just like that. I'm going to cut this a little short. Alrighty. And for the final touch, I'm going to use some of the In Color jewels, which I go through these so fast I'm already out of the small pink ones, almost out of the small purple ones. I can tell what my favorite colors are. I'm going to put 3 of them right here on the left side of the Daffodil Delight. Okay. Alrighty, and now we just need to clip it with my last clever clasp. But you can use any clip or pretty paper clip. And I'm just going to clip it in there. And there you go. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I appreciate the time you spend. And if you need a demonstrator, I would love it if you would purchase your Stampin' Up! Products through me. The new catalog, the mini, goes up on August 4th. Sorry, that's when it will go live. But I'll be showing you projects with different stamp sets and papers and things in the coming weeks when I get my purchases. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you next time. Bye.